Well, hello there. Welcome to Meeting Expectations Special Edition. This is the Old Growler's Christmas Six-Pack. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler. What do we do here if you're new? Well, we take a look at a can or bottle of beer, we read the label, see what they're trying to sell us, and then open it up and see if it meets expectations. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell down there, and that way you won't miss any of our presentations. For those of you who are returning, what do we have today? Well, let me tell you. This one is going to be interesting. This is a St. Bernardus Christmas Ale. St. Bernardus Christmas Ale. There we go. And I picked this up at our local beer store, the Beer Barrel, for $4.94, which comes to 3 pounds 73, and it's in a 554 milliliter or 12 ounce can. So what do they tell us about their beer? Well, they start out with, it's 11.2 ounces. And so I don't have a translation for that in the milliliters, but it's a little bit less than a 12 ounce bottle or can. 9.8% alcohol by volume. Oh, hey, here we go. It says served between 36 and 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, we're going to check that out. Store cool and dark. Okay. And it says here, brewed and canned brewery St. Bernard in Trappisteveg 23 in Watteau, Belgium. Imported by D&V International. And it doesn't, let's see, it's a strong Belgian beer product of Belgium. Okay. And that is about it. So, we're talking, it's starting to get into barley wine territory. That's about all I can guess on this one. It's a relatively high test, 9.8% alcohol by volume, and a Christmas ale, so it's probably going to be dark and very malty. So let's see if it meets expectations. As you can see, we use the same glass for all of our beers, and that way they are on an even footing as far as being able to see exactly how clear and how aromatic each beer is. All right, here we go. Oh boy, another really dark copper-colored brew. Okay, we've got us a good two-finger head on that. And yeah, that's a really dark brown, very dark brown. I wouldn't say copper at all there. That's a deep dark brown, and the head is holding up quite well. This is the first nosedive. A lot of malt in there. A lot of malt. I'm not getting too much hop. The type of malt flavor, the roast malt flavor, it's not biscuity, but it is definitely a roasted flavor, a roasted aroma to that. First swig. This is a 5-second beer. It takes 5 seconds to really appreciate all of the flavor that's going on. And there is a marriage between the hops that they're using in here and the roasted barley that it makes for an interesting flavor combination. Oh yeah, that starts out very malty, very sweet, and then almost immediately, it gives it a little time. But the hops kick in, and they are definitely European style of hops because they're not a hop aroma or a hop flavor that I can identify from the New World hops. A relatively light body. I'm surprised, and it does have a very quick finish. It's not cloying at all. In fact, I'm gonna have another sip. Well, it does have a When I say Christmassy, that sweet burnt sugar type of a flavor to it. But there's an undercurrent of hops that will not be denied, and that really does. It is a well-balanced beer. I will certainly give it that. So, does St. Bernardus Christmas Ale from Belgium meet expectations? It certainly does. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.